What's up, campers? How's everybody's Tuesday? My Tuesday. Doing pretty okay. Gonna be rolling a joint, chilling. Not doing anything crazy today. Just relaxing, enjoying it. Enjoying it while I have it. It's peace. Peace is what I'm really after here. Peace and quiet. Nobody telling me do this, do that. Just relaxing. Maxing, you know? It's hot in the shed today. Oh. God. Band-Aid. I love Raw. All of their products are just fucking awesome. They came out with a new rolling tray. And it looks dope as fuck. It's not like fancy or anything. It is fancy. It's like, imagine like your tattoo artist's like rolling tray. Not like bud rolling tray, but their tray that rolls around with all their material on it. It's one of those. Oof. Okay. Light some if you got some. And today just feels like it's gonna be a positive, really good, like not really productive.
Sports. It's in the game.
It's in the game. I got it. We have to mute. This puppy's over there sleeping. Well, it's a beautiful day. tattoos in this game suck. Tattoos in this game definitely suck. Yo, what's up, dog? I'm doing good. I'm just checking out a game, you know. It's what is it? It's called Fight Night Champion. Fight Night Champion. It's a boxing game. You can play online with other people. There's a story mode. It came out on the Xbox 360. And it's a really good game. The story mode is about these two brothers who came up boxing together, and one of them gets hurt really bad in the ring, and the other one like avenges him or whatever. I don't know. Now I'm just kind of trying to find people playing, you know? Yeah, it's on, what is it called? I guess Game Pass, but, I play console. I play Xbox. Love the Xbox. And hey, Gems, thank you for like hanging out and chit-chatting. I really appreciate that, bro. If I may call you bro, I can call you Brodette if you're a Brodette. Whatever you want to be called. Dude, dudette. Whatever. I do be smoking the ganja, so I don't want you to be alarmed by that. You know, it's not marijuana. Sorry, I'm in a fight right now. Ooh, knocked me. Yeah, that, I'll show you in a second. Sorry, I got knocked out. Sorry, boom, I got knocked out. I'm getting my ass kicked. I am on the left. Ooh, he got me again. Damn. Getting my ass kicked right now. Oh! Come on. Yes! Damn. Damn. Kicked my ass, bro. What are you guys talking about here? Pentagon's not from the States. Are you guys from? Where are you guys from? Saying. So you're from Yorkshire. That's cool. Well, around Yorkshire. I'm not gonna say from Yorkshire. You're from Belgium. I'm in United States, obviously. I'm sure you guys can tell from my accent. But hey, dude, that's really cool, man. Thank you guys for like coming in from around the world, man. That's amazing. That's like really, really cool. I'm in the northeastern region of the United States. I'm pretty close to Canada, too. Long story short, we have 2 states, 1 Dutch-speaking and 1 French-speaking. Ooh, that's very interesting. That's really cool, man. My opponent left. Oh, regards to your president, does the U.S. not have to, like, there are a lot of Spanish-speaking people near the border with Mexico, or am I wrong? Does the U.S. not have that too? Like, there are a lot of Spanish-speaking people near the border with Mexico. Yes, there's a lot of Spanish. There's, honestly, like, you go to Florida, there's a lot of people that speak Cuban. Up here, we have a lot of, people that speak French, because in Canada there's like a lot of French Canadians that come down. A lot of people that speak Spanish or Mexican or whatever you want to speak, you say it is, you know, because like it's kind of like a different dialect in Mexico than a real like Spaniard Spanish, you know. And then you go to like California, there's a lot of Asian descent people. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, nobody wants to be in a communist country, right? Man, that's funny. But yeah, you're totally right. Sorry, I'm just making sure I'm caught up with this chat. Hi, Peyton. Sorry, I'm streaming on YouTube as well. There's people on Twitch, Peyton. I'm playing video games right now. Do I want to go skateboarding? I'll probably go skateboarding now. I want to play this game. Dude, this dude is so slow. Dude, Foreman is slow as fuck. Dude, I can't see.
What a big shot from George Foreman. Wow, look at that. He comes back with a power punch after taking one himself. What a great display by George Foreman. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them. I think he has a date and he wants to get to it. Final 10 seconds of round number one. That's a great stop. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by George Foreman. And that's the end of round one. Foreman's last round tonight completely.
I fucking suck with George Foreman, dude.
Joe, talk about being off the mark. If you're traveling outside your laws, you need a map to find your way. He needs a map right now to find his way. He needs some direction. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him by Joe Frazier. Well off the mark that time. He snaps the jab. Frazier to test the other guy's chin, but what about his chin? His chin has been very good, but the thing that you gotta realize is when you're banging at a wall, banging and banging with a hammer, sooner or later that wall starts to chip. It's tonight that Frazier's wall starts to chip. Comes right back, you got him with the left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by George Foreman. Teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter. Frazier's now showing us something that can have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability to counter. Yeah, he's mixing it up a little bit. We know he can lead, we know he can get off first, but now this dimension, serving him well. He has his target, he lands a straight right. He took a shot, but he gets one of his own, a left hand scores. Now he's putting his punches together. Combination upstairs. And around here in our fight, that goes good timing upstairs. He's a great man. Wherever we go on our fight night.
Ah, man, I'm getting my ass kicked in this game. I'm not good at this game at all.
And care about the sport.
seen this like that.
Huge right hand from Frazier. Very accurate punch combo by Joe Frazier. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Nice job doubling up the jab by Joe Frazier. 90 seconds to go here in this round. That was a fine block by Joe Frazier. Frazier's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
No, sure. Anytime you have speed, you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Nice jabs there by Joe Frazier. Roman's punches just don't look like what they should look like right now, Teddy. I know he's thrown a lot early on here, but there's no oomph on them.
Well, that's the other side of it. There's always a flip side to a coin. But the flip side here in the boxing league, yeah, he threw a lot of punches, but they didn't affect the guy. Right now, I think he's giving in a little bit.
Huge right hand from George Foreman.
Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in. Right, let's go. Go.
The quick takeaway from the first 3 rounds is that one guy's got the higher punch output, the other one's lagging behind. As we start round number 4, Teddy's scorecard 3 rounds to none.
Yeah, the one guy with the high punch rate, the reason he's winning, and the reason why he's effective is he's good with geography of the ring he needs to be in tight.
Great work offensively, hand-to-hand combination by Joe Frazier. Frazier's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you put the earmuffs on. You know, you come up the way that his opponent is, you're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked, but when you put them together like that, you're going to get through.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Right to the head with that right. Snapping jabs by Joe Frazier. To the head he goes with a left hand. Foreman's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination land. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by George Foreman. Little head hunting with the left. Little head knocking with that right hand. In and out. Frazier still shaking after feeling that uppercut. Double jab by Joe Frazier. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to
I'm sorry about the reflection.
fight, Teddy. My thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pocket. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Foreman's throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Very nice work with the double jab up top. Body shot, the left hand. A little head hunting with the right. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. He's got a little something coming back at him. Counter punch scored.
Okay.
Back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Joe Frazier's caught 3 or 4 punches in a row.
It's up to the fighter now, so with attitude, you know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that's not what scores. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance to win this fight.
On the mark with the combination by Joe Frazier. George Foreman's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful punch. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good flush shot by Joe Frazier. Frazier's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Ooh, you got me.
Foreman is rising up after being knocked down. Big George went down. Now he's going to continue on.
And now he has to find a way to kill that clock.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting stored upon. Double jab upstairs. How about a return to center with the left hand? This fight is being close. Look at that. He goes down for a second time.
Oh, that's a good uppercut too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on. Kill a little time.
Don't stay in the spot. Little double jab to the head. Opponent got away from that uppercut. George Foreman's left now getting into the mix. And that's the end of round 6. Frazier's well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know we've seen on some ringside scorecards, yeah, not a real shot if everybody doesn't have in the head in this fight right now.
There would never be shots in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Now here's a little bit of a concern as you can see blood coming from his nose. Foreman showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him right now, Sesh?
Well, first of all, you got to explain to us very quickly and very clearly why he got caught. He's still doing other things. The other things that we thought going into this fight is still going to work. But making adjustments. I don't think that you didn't do the thing that could work. You didn't do it properly.
Really good
fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got to stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
I think this is one of those examples as we start round number 8 here and we look at the scorecard where things start to just go downhill against the guy. Frazier's doing that to his opponent.
And to his credit, the opponent's not only going downhill on the road.
Oh, thank God.
George Foreman's gonna need a minor miracle to survive this.
He's going to need a great will and desire to survive.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Damn, he's got it.
And it's over. This fight is over. Joe Frazier's in prime form. Power surge here. That's what you want to see. A guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victory tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit because he knew this was possible and they got it.
For Ted.
See if I would get the fucking. No? Okay. Hell no, I didn't win. You come on. I got my ass handed to me. Do you guys want me to go skateboarding? I know my wife does. That's the person that was over on YouTube talking. I could totally pop on the board and go skate for, I don't know, maybe an hour. You know what? How about this? Yeah. Look at me. You can see me on the TV.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tesla.
Yeah, I'm just kind of chilling.
Good evening and welcome to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for tonight's main event.
Paulie May is my created character. He's got a mohawk like me.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10. You can sense it right away, Teddy. Looks like it's a tactical bout tonight.
Well, that's what happens when you get two counter punches. Nobody wants to lead.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by May. Throw that hook upstairs. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by May. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. Fine looking right hand by Mr. Showtime. And now he's targeting upstairs. Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Way to block there. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing. That left hand by Bulldog. See the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Complete a combination by May. Bulldog's got to wake up to the fact that he just lost that last round. The reason he did was because he wasn't efficient. He wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches. He wasn't landing them.
So he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Good two-punch combo by Mr. Showtime.
Yeah, good work.
Well-placed body shot again. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Halfway through round number 2. Takes one to get one, he comes back with a right hand. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Bulldog. Flush right hand to the head. Mr. Showtime's nailed by a hook. The midst of the
Oh, dude. Oh my god. I don't usually stream games, I'm just kind of like chilling. Yeah, probably. Anna Carter's AI. Oh my god. They asked to type, they probably asked to add them on Discord or something. They try to scam you. Yeah, it happens all the time. It's so fucking gay.
This is a classic example we're seeing here as we start round number 4 of just the busier guy taking the fight. It's a 3-round zip on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, my concern though, Joe, I have one little concern.
What's that?
Well, as he winning the battles, but maybe gonna lose the war because he's really wearing himself out. He's working so hard to get things done down the road because he paid a price.
Combo lands to the head. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Bulldog. Mays going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in mind that he might be trying to kite you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on and do it smart.
Up top with the right hand. Bulldog's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He got hit, but he sent it right back. Bulldog's combination punching is working well here. Good right hand. Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
Oh. Damn.
He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. There's just no quit this guy. He's been damaged, but still he's trying to make a fight of it.
Look, I love that about him. The fans love that about him. It's great. But he's got to learn when it's time to turn it off, when it's time to clinch a little bit, survive a little.
Bulldog showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways that sounds good because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change. That's not possible in the course of a fight. You are who you are. So it's not the game plan necessarily, Joe, or the style that's wrong. It's the execution of the game plan. That has to be done better.
Mr. Showtime's got to be really careful there. And if he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? You know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't faced anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Mr. Showtime. Oh, and he's got something for him himself. It is a left hand.
Ah. AI bots keep chat alive, dude. Over on Kick, they're fucking... Ugh. Doing the same shit. It's the shittiest. See if I can get up from this one. Oh, damn. First fight. First fight. Total fucking hate. Yeah, he's good. Oh man, sitting down there hurt my back. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. Wait, the servers for this game are still up. Yeah. Came out in like 2011. It's a good game. Thank you, bro. Thank you. It's just my patio. That's my backyard. Yeah. Not my fault that somebody else built the house. If it was up to me, it would be like fucking insane and I'd live in like an Ewok village in the trees or something, you know? That's what I would want. Oh, fuck. Oh. Whew. It's nice, dude. It goes into the woods as well. You know, there's ticks and shit, so I don't really want to go in the woods right now. But, yeah, man, it's really nice, dude. It's peaceful, you know? I like it. Keeps me sane. Hey, man, if you're having a good time, dude, I do this every single day, Monday through Friday. And then Saturday, I stream my band practice. So if you're interested in some new American music, we're doing originals and stuff, feel free to pop in and check that out. Otherwise, I'm just doing this every day. Hanging out, chilling, talking to amazing people like yourself. Let's see. Play music. That's also sick, I think. Yeah, dude. Hey Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 2:06 p.m.
Yeah, I'll show you my music studio. Hello, people on YouTube. Don't mind. I have my bed in here. Well, it's not my bed. This is just a couch bed, and I've been deciding to sleep out here lately, but it's usually a lot cleaner than this. Usually a lot cleaner than this. We're slobs. But, yeah, ugh. It's so disgusting in here. Ugh. Dirty, sloppy Americans. That's all we are. That's okay, though. It's 8 p.m. there. Dang, man. It's pretty late, huh? It's, well, I think you just heard. It was like, it's 2 o'clock here. I'm gonna put you on puppy cam for a second. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. I'm just using the bathroom. Oh. I have returned. Yeah, dude, you should pick it up, man. Guitar is a amazing instrument. I love my guitars. I will show you my guitars. Let me show you my guitars. Okay. I'll show you my electrics. I have a Gibson Les Paul here. Papa! This is the one I'm playing recently. This is a Schecter Diamond series. I love this thing, but the volume knob is all shorted out, so I gotta resolder that. And then this bad boy. Oh, I love this. This is a PRS hollow body, and this thing is beautiful, but the former bassist to my dumbass band broke the string on it. Now people are not allowed to play my guitars anymore. I have more guitars, you know, but this is personally my favorite one. Always in tune. Yeah, dude. You don't cut them short when you restring? Hell no. I call them Ursulas. No, I don't like cutting them. Ugh. Sounds so weird without, like, an amp. I can't remember how to play that one. Oh, cool. I do because if I don't cut them, they cut me. Fair enough. Yeah, I think it's that. Ugh, I can't remember that part. Thank you for the tattoo compliments. This is an octopus attacking a ship. That is a swallow. I have a mermaid up here. I have Courage the Cowardly Dog and Samurai Jack. Things are hard to read without spaces. Yes, they are. I have leg tattoos on both my legs. I have something in my teeth. I have a fuzzy in my teeth. Okay, dogs are good. Door is locked. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go skateboarding tomorrow, honestly. Because if I leave and I go skateboarding now, I'm only gonna be skateboarding for like 20 minutes and then I'm gonna have to go pick my wife up. So I might as well just chill out here and do what? It's a good question. It's a good question. Well, I could start by taking the fucking trash out, but besides that, ugh, it smells disgusting. One second. I'm gonna make myself a pot of coffee real quick. You got any songs you like to listen to, Holmes? What's your favorite song right now? Most listened to? Or the most wanted to, what do you want? You like song? What song? Song. Song, 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 song. Just skateboard in my driveway and do tricks. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh. Oh, man. Yesterday I worked out and it was just like fucking exhausting, bro. Exhausting. Working out is so fucking tiring. I wish you could just work out and not be, or you don't even have to work out. Wouldn't that be nice if you just didn't have to? You pronounce it Alexa, play Pacific by Provins.
I couldn't find that, but here are other songs by Provins and similar artists on Amazon Music.
I probably like butchered the fucking name of that. Is this them? You stretch, Holmes? You do stretching and stuff? You should. You want to have a stretching break? We can stretch together. 2 S's makes that noise. Okay. Gross. You have a, you're, man, I wish I was smarter. I'm gonna stretch real quick. I highly recommend y'all stretch too, because stretching is very important. It's good for your health, homie. Oh. Yeah, dude. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just like get onto the floor, you know, and then like put heel into your crotch, right? And then just reach out and touch your foot, man. Or try to touch your foot. You might be right here. You might be back here. You might be all the way up here. Hopefully you're all the way up here. You know, you should just like take a couple minutes every day, like several times a day, to just pop this. You know, take some nice deep breaths and then just switch it out. It shouldn't hurt. It shouldn't be painful. You know, there shouldn't be a burning or tearing sensation when you do this. You should like focus on breathing, you know, and then you do a butterfly and stuff. It's good for hip mobility, you know. That's what it's all about. It's like a lot of people forget about their lower half and their lower back and stuff like that. Ooh. And then, dude, straight up, Asian squat after that. You know, and just sit like this for a little bit. You know, this is really good for your like hip joints, your knee joints, and circulation and stuff. You know, and like I definitely do this like as soon as I wake up and before I go to bed, I stretch. You know, especially before bed, because you're laying in one position for so long. That's, you know, like your body's healing, yeah, but as far as like for mobility purpose, that's not exactly good. You know, everybody wakes up a little stiff. You'd be lying if you said you didn't wake up a little like oh, I need to stretch, you know? Yeah. Yeah, man. And then, this is my favorite one. Just lay flat on the ground. Just for a few seconds, you know. So, like, be a child for a second, you know? You ever notice children don't get hurt? You know, they don't, like, pull muscles and stuff. And then just get up, you know? Being able to get up from a laying down position is really important. A lot of people lose that in their life. And you see that, dude? My pot of coffee's done now. That took like no time in the world. Like, what else would I have been doing while my coffee was being brewed? Fucking nothing. Could have been sitting here thinking about things I could be doing, but I could just sit here and think about things that I'm doing while I'm stretching. Yeah, man. It's all like baby steps, dude. But it definitely helps when you have like a person in your ear being like, hey man, you don't have to do this, but you should. You definitely should. So do you work? Do you go to school, bro? Yeah, man. And word. That's cool, dude. Getting an education, being a scholar, man. That's what it's about, dude. And it's like, people like, we're a whole world apart, you know, and the world is fucking crumbling down around us. And it's crazy, I mean, we have nothing to fucking do with it, you know? But we should definitely be sitting here making sure each other are healthy and we're taking care of each other. We're just fucking people living around this bullshit. Yeah, dude. Like, isn't that crazy that like you can't go to school in the United States without being like thousands of dollars in debt, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars? Fucking country of opportunity, right? This is good coffee. Do you prefer coffee or tea? Exactly. Like, I understand, like, you know, like, if, like, I don't know, like, your whole city is being invaded, like, I'm not gonna let my backyard get, like, rampaged through by a bunch of maniacs, but at the same time, like, we ordinary people have nothing to do with this shit. Like, I was in the military. I looked at what, like, we were doing, and I was like, this has, like, these are just people, you know what I mean? Like, they're just getting in the crossfire of all this shit. And it sucks. You like both? I like both as well. But yeah, man. Plus, you Germans, you're German, right? Is that where you said you were? You guys are healthy fucking people. Let me tell you. I'm gonna go with the patio. Belgian? Word? Either way, you guys are like, just like the way you guys live, you guys are just healthier than Americans. Like Americans, like, you just learn German. Word. That's cool. Yeah, dude, like, your guys' countries were built when everyone had no choice but to walk everywhere or take a horse and buggy, you know what I mean? Or ride a horse there. Our country was invented, like, in whatever, like, this is shit not invented, but I don't know how to fucking... United States was a thing after vehicles were invented. That's what I was trying to say. So everything's super far away from each other. Yeah, they don't give a fuck about our food. It's crazy. One time. Stop. It's Willow. Come on, Willow. Good girl. You want to come outside? Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like they are trying to like poison us, you know what I mean? Sorry about the screen shake. They definitely are. They definitely are trying to poison us. You know? But one thing I can't get over, I don't know how the weather was where you were over in Belgium today, which... Bro, Belgium? Come on, that's cool. Weather is beautiful here. And I love it, you know? Oh, man, I bet you guys have awesome fucking buildings. You know? Like, just really cool buildings. You guys have a bunch of, like, abandoned places, you know? How long time passed with all the laws because Hungary was... But no, I see how fast the EU can move. Yeah, dude, the EU, if they really wanted to, can swoop in overnight and change fucking everything. And I don't know, they don't. You do have a bunch of abandoned places. Okay, that's really cool, dude. We have a fair share, but I'm sure it's like nothing compared to what you guys have. Like, I don't know, I bet it's fucking insane. Imagine how many places like China has that are abandoned. You know? The dogs heard something and now I have to go investigate. I should get my coffee. We have a coy wolf herding our chickens. Well, hurting and herding. Like, he's like sneaking up on them, spooking them, getting them all in one area, and then fucking stealing one. First, I'll make sure it's not an Amazon person or UPS. Nope, okay. What's up, Carter? I am swell. I mean, we are getting a European... We are working on budget. They did not respond yet. A whole lot of other projects. Fair enough. Fair enough. How are you, Carter? How are you? America. I'm assuming with the name Carter, you're also American. But that's an assumption. You see, Gems here is Belgian. So. But yeah, that's really interesting. I didn't know any of that. You see, like, over in America, like, we don't really, like, our media is really weird, you know? And I'm sure you know. I just do it for fun. I'm a retired veteran. What I was doing in the military gave me cancer. And you know, I'm disabled and I get paid for what I've done and went through, and I just do it for fun. I don't really care, you know. I have a band, and now I share my music through my, like, social media. But anyway, right now, all we're hearing anything about is the Hantas virus or whatever. The military didn't give me cancer. It was exposure to nuclear radiation that gave me cancer. But it was because of what I was doing in the military. You know, I was just near that stuff. And it is what it is. They gone. I know, I thought Carter was a real person as well. That's so lame. Yeah, we aren't hearing anything about that, like, fucking that type of stuff. But I read the news. I don't like watching the news because I don't know, dude. It's like they're all scripted to say the same thing, and I'd rather hear it from a journalist that has pictures and proves that they were actually there to learn about it, you know? So I care more about journalism than actual media. But even then, like, I have to count on the algorithms letting me fucking see that shit. I know, right? Yeah. But it's, man, they get you. They brainwash you. They make you feel like, you know, this is the best choice. You know, like, I'm an artist, right? So, like, I do tie-dyes. I like to make music and stuff like that. For somebody like me in this country, there's not much we can do, you know? And it's like, I can't, like, you know, they want me to be very political in, like, college and stuff like that, and I don't care about politics. And I can't get by with that mentality. So the only place left for me is the military, where they will brainwash that out of you. And if they don't brainwash it out of you, they'll kick you out. My dog's barking. It scared the shit out of me for a second. Sorry, I went on a rant there for a second. Yeah, I was pre-COVID military, if that makes sense to you. Things were different. Things were different pre-COVID. You know what I mean? And honestly, I would have gotten out anyway because they made the COVID vaccine mandatory for the military. And if you didn't take it, then they would dishonorably discharge you. And I would have fucking taken that discharge because you can't force me to take that shit. You could have kindly asked, and I would have said no. But you can't force me. You guys okay? Look at them. Can you see them? Dorks. Exactly, like, that's all it really is we're fighting because someone's having a temper tantrum and didn't get their fucking way. Now, I'm not saying that I've never had a vaccine. I have vaccines, I just don't have the COVID vaccine because, like, I've personally never had COVID. I've never met anyone that's had COVID. I've never come in contact to it. I don't get sick. I haven't been sick in so long, you know? And I just was like, I'm not going into a facility filled with a bunch of really fucking sick people. Naturally immune to. Where? See, like, I probably am too, you know? But, that doesn't exist in the United States. They won't, like, accept that anyone could be, you know? But, they were also faking death counts. Like, someone would get into a motorcycle accident, get chopped in half by a vehicle, and they'd be like, he died from COVID, obviously. And it's like, no, he didn't, you know? But, yeah, also, nobody that I know has it. Well, that's not true. I have friends on the other side of the country that have it. And it was like there was no FDA testing for the American-wide fucking shots. Yeah. Oh yeah. They get me. They're gonna get me with the chips. I gotta put my tinfoil on. No. And honestly, if the if the government was gonna chip you, they'd put it in the water supply. If it was that small. Let's be real. Like, if it can go through the head of a needle, they'd put it in the fucking water supply. Or in the coffee. You know? Like, for real. But, yeah, plus, I was in the military, so if they were gonna chip me, they already did it, and I don't know. I could be a sleeper agent, man. Nope. Good music. I don't know what they're saying, but it's good. So, did you learn German for school or just for fun? They have pill-sized cameras. They allow the doctors to look through your organs. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. Passion, dude. That's awesome. But exactly. Hello, people on YouTube. What's good, chat? I got people over on Twitch. No, people. Yeah, I got people. I have one person. It's Gems. And they're from Belgium, and they're cool. But what is good? Dave Deadly, 3 inches ain't a lot, but you slap that thing on a map, and it's 250 miles of hog right there. Nice. I like that. Thanks, Dave. Can I use that? Please don't tell me Dave came in here, dropped that killer line, and then fucking left. Dude, I'm spilling coffee everywhere. That was an amazing line, Dave. Truly, truly, that was an amazing line. Don't worry, just tell him that, then after look that girl right in the eye, and you tell her, I can eat a pudding cup with no hands. Okay? Thank you, Dave. Thank you for your wisdom. Dave's daily dose of wisdom. Yeah, man. No, war does not ever change, and it's funny that that's just a Fallout slogan now. Yes, Dave is putting pickup lines in the YouTube. Yeah, never again after World War II. Well, Einstein said, I don't know what World War III will be fought with, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. And also, the YouTube should be in the Twitch bio. I have all my social links in Twitch. So if you want to pop over to YouTube and see what he's saying, it's there. Also, we have like Facebook, Instagram. I'm not as active as I should be on them, but the other bandmates don't help. It's crazy the AIs that come into the chats, you know, and imitate you guys. Does that offend you guys? Like, they come and take up fucking space, like, oh, maybe this is some cool person to talk to. And it's like, nope. Some fat, sweaty guy trying to get $20 in a basement. That's not exactly how it works. Nukes have, a lot of people actually don't realize this, nukes have evolved since the atomic bombs, and now there are smaller versions of warheads that are more like missiles. But they have like the ability to control, like, they could take out specifically like a small British village and not touch any other surrounding village, and the water supply might be tainted for like 2 weeks, and then like it'll like run its course and stuff and have like a low trace amount. Or they could up it and take out something the size of like New York City. Exactly. And like United States, all of their missiles, I'm sure, are interchangeable with nuclear warheads. You know what I mean? Like, without a doubt. I'm not saying that they are, I'm just saying I'm sure they are. I was only in the Air Force, but I'm not saying they were. Yeah. But there wouldn't be exactly a nuclear winter. Sorry, I was watching for the koi wolf. But there wouldn't be like a total nuclear winter it would be more like the biggest things you would have to worry about are nuclear plants. Nuclear plants are going to be targeted, and you can look up any nuclear plant's fallout distance and figure out how far away you need to be from that, but it takes time for it to stretch out there. Like, think Chernobyl. Like, think Chernobyl. There's a village that lived outside of it for like years after Chernobyl melted down. I mean, like, if we used some of our nukes, I think the ability to use the rest of the nukes would become incapacitated, because we're immediately going to target places like nuclear plants, and then the energy source will be depleted, and we'd have to figure out a new way to re-up that, and a majority of it then would be fought in the air and with, like, utility, you know, but there's more people than there are these, like, mass expensive vehicles like jets and helicopters and tanks. So at a certain point, there's not going to be any more jets, helicopters, tanks, etc. So then they're going to be fought with infantry, old school style, until we get power supplies back up. Then we're just going to do it all over again. And that's if the generals don't have the foresight to just say no. They can do that. They can just say, no, we're not doing that. There's no. Like, if you think about it, like, Putin and Trump get in an argument, and the two generals can look at each other and be like, no. Well, yeah, they would just target nuke plants first, absolutely, you know, but I believe that there would be enough time, hopefully, that they will be like, hey, things are ramping up, we need to, like, move people away from these places, because this is going to become a target, you know? But yeah, a lot of places like where I am, I have, I'm in the same situation. I have like 1 or 2 nuke plants way too close to me. I might be fucked. I might, like, completely be, like, shit out of luck here, you know? Yeah. Yeah, let's just hope it doesn't come to that, you know? I'm sure, man. You know what? One of these days, I'm going to look up why Dole is a ghost town, and I'm just going to cover that. I'm going to have to research. I'm going to start researching it after this stream. Belgium town called Dole. It's a ghost town, and I will get to the bottom of this, of why. And then I'll just post a video about it, and then you know, it's just gonna be me sitting here like, hey, it's this place called Dole, and it's a ghost town, and this is why. It's a long story. Here we go. I'm not farting. It's my elbow squeaking. You know what? No, I'm farting. I have flatulence. Oh. It is. It's really nice. It's quiet. That's what I like about it. Yeah, there's College Town not that far away. So if I wanted to go and like get into some shit and, you know, go to the bars, I can. There's a small town on the other way. So if I wanted to get some of those vibes, I can. Everything's too expensive. Gas is too expensive. Thanks to war, I guess. But no, it is nice. It's peaceful. It used to be, it was built in like the 1800s. It used to be a plantation house, not slave plantation. A plantation is just, the difference between a farm and a plantation is a farm produces for other people. A plantation only produces for them. The landscape is amazing, but yeah, man. I don't know. It's rough here. Some places are rough, some places aren't, you know? It's crazy. It's like each state is a different country. It's really fucking weird, you know? But yeah, it was built in the 1800s. It was a plantation house. And then a doctor bought it, and then some other people bought it, and then here I am. What happened? Oh, right, that's what I said. And then here I am. Yeah, a Vardarin. I like to think of it as like a, you know, like I'm like a samurai or a knight that's just like waiting for like whatever's happening, you know, like my armor is put up in the closet or whatever, and I don't know what, I'm just waiting for the day my farm gets invaded and I get to go and be the samurai again or some shit. I don't know. It makes it fun. Because otherwise I'd just be bored out of my fucking mind. What time is it? 2:56? Alright. Yeah, well, I'm only alone right now, you know. My band comes through on the weekends and my wife is at work, but most of the time it's just me, just like this. But hey, Gems, it was a really good time talking to you. I hope you have a really good night. Unfortunately, I do have to get off of here because I have to leave to go pick up my wife. But I hope you have an excellent day, and I'll be back tomorrow. So, peace out.